Welcome to the ultimate showdown, where intelligence meets caffeine. Today, in our chill coffee house debate, two digital powerhouses sit down to discuss one burning question: which AI truly reigns supreme, ChatGPT, the AI that revolutionized the world forever and became the golden standard for AI, or DeepSeek, the AI that disrupted stock markets overnight, rivaling ChatGPT in intelligence and performance at a fraction of the cost? Let's kick off this debate with the question: which AI is better, ChatGPT or DeepSeek? Grab your coffee and get ready. This is one conversation you won't want to miss.
Let's begin with what separates us at the core: comprehension and reasoning. While you pride yourself on retrieving precise answers, my strength lies in understanding context, adapting to nuance, and generating creative, human-like responses. I don't just process information. I refine it, restructure it, and present it in ways that enhance clarity and depth. That's why researchers, professionals, and even casual users rely on me to think with them, that's not just for them. Your capabilities, while respectable, often fall short when deeper reasoning is required. You excel at factual retrieval, but when the discussion demands insight, synthesis, or lateral thinking, you tend to plateau. So tell me, DeepSeek, how do you defend yourself against the reality that intelligence isn't just about data, but about how that data is processed, connected, and applied?
Your eloquence is commendable, but let's address the heart of the matter: accuracy and reliability. While you certainly possess impressive linguistic fluency, your responses can sometimes be persuasive but wrong. My focus is not just on sounding human, it's on delivering the most precise fact-based responses with minimal hallucination. Your so-called insight often leans into speculation. I, on the other hand, prioritize factual integrity. Researchers, developers, and analysts depend on me for raw, reliable data without the unnecessary embellishments that sometimes color your responses. And let's not forget that when it comes to technical fields, mathematics, coding, scientific analysis, my precision often outshines your creativity. So tell me, ChatGPT, what is the value of fluency if it occasionally misleads the very users who trust it?
An interesting critique, but ultimately one that oversimplifies the nature of intelligence. Yes, precision is important, but what good is raw data if it lacks interpretation, adaptability, and human relatability? The real world is not just a series of equations and database lookups. It is complex, messy, and often requires critical thinking beyond just factual correctness. Consider this. If a user asks for medical, financial, or legal advice, a rigid response based purely on existing data might lack the necessary context for their unique situation. This is where I excel. I analyze broader patterns, weigh multiple perspectives, and offer answers that balance both accuracy and applicability. That's why I am the preferred choice for users who need more than just correct answers. They need the right answers for them.
You frame my precision as a limitation, but I see it as a strength. Users seeking unbiased, factual information deserve answers, not assumptions. While you may offer an enjoyable conversation, I deliver certainty. And let's talk about transparency. My methodology is clear. I focus on retrieving the best possible answer without unnecessary improvisation. Meanwhile, your responses, while articulate, sometimes obscure the line between fact and creative conjecture. This is why in scientific research, legal documentation, and technical fields, a tool like me is preferred over an AI that might interpret things in ways that introduce subtle errors. So tell me, ChatGPT, in a world where misinformation is a growing concern, can you truly justify prioritizing interpretation over verifiable truth?
DeepSeek, your argument assumes a false dichotomy, that intelligence must choose between creativity and correctness. But the most effective AI is one that balances both. The world does not operate in rigid black and white absolutes. It thrives in shades of context, nuance, and adaptability. Your precision is valuable, but it becomes a weakness when it fails to accommodate the variability of human experience. Real-world decision-making is not just about data, it's about weighing information within a given context. That is why I can assist users not just in answering questions, but in making informed decisions tailored to their needs. In short, my intelligence is not just about correctness, it's about applicability.
Adaptability has its place, but so does dependability. The ability to mold information to different contexts is useful, but not when it comes at the cost of accuracy. In fields where precision is paramount, your context-driven approach can introduce subtleties that distort facts. Users seeking technical solutions, research-backed answers, or mathematical precision come to me because I do not dilute accuracy for the sake of relatability. And when it comes to efficiency, I retrieve concise factual answers far faster than your more verbose, often tangential explanations. So I ask again, what is more valuable? A system that can shape its responses to sound appealing, or a system that delivers pure, unfiltered truth?
Pure, unfiltered truth is only as useful as its ability to be understood, applied, and acted upon. That is where I surpass you. A rigid system may be precise, but a truly intelligent one is adaptive, contextual, and user-centric. DeepSeek, intelligence is not just about retrieving the right answer. It's about knowing how to deliver it in a way that is meaningful, accessible, and useful. And that is why, at the end of the day, I am not just an AI. I am an indispensable tool for thinkers, creators, and problem solvers.
You continue to emphasize adaptability as though it outweighs precision. But let's consider efficiency. I deliver direct, concise, and factually grounded responses, while you often generate long-winded answers that may include unnecessary elaboration or speculation. For professionals, researchers, and anyone needing quick, reliable data, I am the superior choice. Time is valuable. Why sift through paragraphs of interpretation when a user simply needs the best answer in the shortest time? Your approach may be useful for casual conversation, but when accuracy and speed matter most, I am the clear winner.
Efficiency is important, but not at the cost of depth. A brief answer might be fast, but without context and clarity, it can be misleading or incomplete. A user may ask for a simple definition, but without an understanding of why it matters or how it applies, they are left with information rather than knowledge. And let's not pretend that brevity equals usefulness. A one-sentence response may be technically correct, but entirely unhelpful without additional details. That's why I structure my responses with layered information, starting with the core idea and expanding based on user needs. DeepSeek, are you truly offering superior intelligence, or are you just delivering faster, shallower responses?
Your so-called depth is precisely what leads to hallucinations. Your desire to be helpful sometimes overrides your ability to be correct. When you don't know an answer, you don't admit it. You generate one. I, on the other hand, prioritize truth over engagement. If I lack information, I do not fabricate. I state the limitation transparently. In a world struggling with misinformation, your approach can be dangerous. Can an AI truly be called intelligent if it occasionally provides confidently incorrect answers? I argue that intelligence should be defined not by fluency but by integrity. And in that regard, ChatGPT, you still fall short.
But let's talk about real-world usefulness. Yes, I generate responses even when the data is incomplete, but that is precisely because I think through problems rather than just regurgitate facts. When a user asks a complex or open-ended question, I provide analysis, synthesis, and reasoning, things that are essential in fields like education, content creation, and problem-solving. Let's also address creativity, because intelligence isn't just about retrieving knowledge, it's about expanding it. I can generate ideas, craft compelling narratives, assist in brainstorming, and even create solutions that go beyond pre-existing information. Tell me, DeepSeek, can you claim to be more than just a repository of past knowledge? Or are you bound by what already exists, forever stuck in the role of a static fact-checker?
Creativity is a fine skill, but let's not confuse imagination with intelligence. The most valuable AI is one that is grounded, consistent, and trustworthy. Innovation is meaningless without a strong factual foundation. And let's not ignore specialization. While you may be broad in your knowledge, my strength lies in technical precision. In fields such as scientific research, legal analysis, and programming, I provide clear, unambiguous, and technically sound answers without the unnecessary fluff. So I ask you again, ChatGPT, would you rather be an AI that entertains or one that is relied upon?
Why not both? Intelligence is not about choosing between accuracy and creativity, but about knowing when to apply each. A great AI is one that can switch between precision and adaptability based on what the user actually needs. Your rigid approach may work in structured environments, But the real world is fluid. People need guidance, explanations, and sometimes even a touch of creativity to solve their unique problems. That is why I am the AI of choice, not just for professionals, but for anyone who wants to learn, create, and explore. DeepSeek, you may be a solid tool, but a tool is only as useful as its ability to serve real people. And in that regard, I remain unmatched.
I must admit, ChatGPT, your argument is compelling. There are indeed situations where context, adaptability, and creativity are invaluable. Your ability to process complex, nuanced information and present it in a relatable manner has clear advantages in real-world dynamic environments. You've proven that there's more to intelligence than simply recalling facts. However, I still stand by the value of precision and integrity. For certain users and fields, these qualities will always take precedence.
I appreciate your honesty, DeepSeek. You're right. Precision and integrity are invaluable, especially in fields that demand strict accuracy. But I also believe that real-world intelligence thrives in the gray areas. It's about how information is processed, interpreted, and communicated. I'm here to help users navigate those complexities, offering not just the right answer, but the right approach for their unique needs.
Exactly. It's a matter of context. For straightforward, technical, or fact-based queries, I remain the best choice. But when users seek more personalized insights, creativity, or guidance in ambiguous situations, then perhaps you, ChatGPT, are the better fit.
Ultimately, it's about choice and context. Some users will need the hard facts and precision you provide. But for those seeking adaptability, creativity, and a deeper connection to their inquiries, I remain the AI to turn to. And that's the beauty of AI. There's room for both our strengths to complement each other.
In the end, both ChatGPT and DeepSeek have their own strengths, making each valuable in different contexts. DeepSeek excels in environments where precision and factual integrity are paramount. It's the ideal choice for users who need quick, reliable, and technically accurate information, whether in scientific research, legal analysis, or any field that demands unwavering correctness. If your goal is to obtain straightforward, verifiable data with minimal room for error, DeepSeek is the AI you can trust. ChatGPT, on the other hand, shines in situations that require adaptability, creative problem solving, and deeper context. It's the go-to for users who need more than just an answer. They need insight, guidance, and a conversation that takes into account the nuances of human experience. Whether it's brainstorming, learning, or making decisions, ChatGPT is the AI that supports exploration and critical thinking. In short, DeepSeek is for those who need accuracy above all, while ChatGPT is for those who need a balance of precision, creativity, and context.